shelf blocking our exit. It's currently not budging. Hey, Bifey, look closely at this. Wonder how this side of the shelf got smashed. That looks like a bite mark, dude. Somebody was getting crazy, dude. There's nothing the shelf could have fallen into, and I'm sure this damage wasn't here before. The train has too much upkeep. I feel like this is important. We should log it. The crack on the shelf is added to your inventory. What's the latest? Find any clues yet? I found a spoon. If we find 2 more, we can dig ourselves out. Dig ourselves out on a train? I'll keep looking. Find any clues yet? No. Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check there. Sadly, it's empty. But on the bright side, this is a very clean trash bin. How do I become as optimistic as this kid? What do you think, Tails? Want me to cook any of this for you? When we get out of here, sure. We normally never make microwave meals. I prefer to cook. My cast iron skillet has gotten a lot of use lately. I can cook a mean cast iron pizza. I only had microwave lunches this week. What's this, a rod? The tip is broken. It looks to have originally been attached to something. I'm not sure if it's related to our mystery, but I like spinning it around, so we'll keep it. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Amy and find out what really happened. Start interrogation. Amy, we believe you're hiding something from us. What? You accuse me on my own birthday? How dare you? This isn't gonna be easy, is it? I've been stuck here just like the 2 of you. What in the world do you think I'm hiding? Amy was awake before Tails and I were. What could she have done in that time? Attempted to escape? I don't think you were sitting idly while Bifey and I were knocked out. You attempted to escape the closet. Prove it. Show me evidence that I attempted to escape, or help me search for a way out. First, find the correct piece of evidence from your inventory. Once that has been deduced, we must form our argument to fight back. Alright, let's do it. What proves Amy attempted to escape the dining car closet? Probably the bite marks, I think. What, some damage on the shelf is supposed to prove something? It fell over? Damage makes sense. You have no argument here, you're grasping. Okay, alright, Tails, what happened? Well, we'll follow this train of thought. How does the crack on the shelf relate to Amy? So now I have to explain myself? Well, you see, when I get stumped, I like to think, what would Sonic do? What would Sonic do? Sonic's a force to be reckoned with. He's always running forward, collecting rings, crushing badniks. He never loses. Like an endless runner game. I play a lot of those on my phone. Sure, whatever works. Just close your eyes and think, what would Sonic do? And you'll find your argument. Alright, let's prove that we're not grasping. Let's follow the train of thought and fire a comeback. Like Sonic would do. Oh, shit, yeah. Alright, I'm about to do exactly what Sonic would do. Come around and collect some rings. I can't believe I just straight up pulled up a Game Gear right in front of we're in the middle of an argument. Sure, the shelf fell, but there's nothing around for the shelf to fall into. You're telling me on a train this well kept that the damage was here before we arrived? Well, I believe someone is responsible for hitting the shelf. You just said nothing was around for the shelf to fall into. What was the shelf hit with then? What is that, a stick? You truly believe a stick would do this kind of damage? Oh yeah, let's do this again, I guess. I'm literally a pro at thinking, dude. If this is what thinking is, I'm overqualified. Look at that. Absolutely crushed it. You're right, a stick can't do this kind of damage to the shelf on its own. But if it's attached to something that could, like let's say, a hammer, This isn't a stick at all, is it? This is actually the handle to your Pico Pico hammer. You attempted to hit the shelf out of the way, but you failed. And the handle to your hammer snapped right off. So as we both said, I tried to get us out with my hammer, but I failed. I gave the shelf one big whack and the handle ripped right off. I figured it was no big deal and tried to hide it, but I suppose my embarrassment got the better of me. She does look genuinely sorry for the situation. I never expected your hammer to snap like that, Amy. It's one of my backups. It's a little lighter to carry around. I didn't think I'd need it. Well, lucky for you, I'm a detective and I dabble as a mechanic. Let's see both pieces of the hammer. Just tighten things up here. A little elbow grease there, and fixed. Tails, thank you. According to my calculations, we need the shelf right here. It should do the trick. Alright, stand back. The shelf completely shattered. Incredible. We did it. We're free. Great job, Amy. Let's get out of here. Holy... Wait, is that... No! It can't be. Sonic! Someone murdered my darling Sonic. Looks like the game's begun and I'm finding out who did this at once. Amy, wait, I want to figure out who did this too. Wait for me. What a whirlwind. I'm exhausted already. That was really convincing, Sonic. Sonic? Oh no, can't move. But what are you saying? I don't understand. I just need to rest. Sonic? Sonic? Is he actually hurt? He's not moving. Are these wounds on him genuine? My hand's on his wrist, but I don't sense a pulse. Am I doing this right? What in the world is going on? Is this part of the murder mystery, or is this serious? Sonic? Sonic! Oh no. I feel myself panicking. Calm down, Bifey. What should I do? I need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of, understood? These guests are incredibly renowned, which means they must be remarkably rich, so I leave their care to you, Bifey, my favorite employee. Surely you won't let me down on this last ride. I need to catch up to Amy and Tails and get to the bottom of this. Even if this is part of the game, I just can't risk it. Keep everyone safe, Conductor. You'll see. The murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. Saloon car. Whoa, look at this place. Bifey, I'm over here. I think Amy's already gone on ahead. It seems she's really excited. Did you need something from me? Yeah, just a question, really. How do I put this? What if Sonic is actually hurt? He's laughing? Sonic doesn't go down so easily. He's on a train full of his friends. Nothing would actually happen to him. We're all just really committed to the mystery for Amy. You have nothing to worry about, promise. Plus, Sonic likes to nap in a lot of strange spots. He's fine. It's making a lot of sense, but I can't shake what Sonic said to me. Is this really part of the murder mystery game, or is there something deeper happening? I need more evidence to figure out what's going on. Can I tag along with you? If you don't mind, is it cool if I tag along with you? Of course, sure. Now, if I ever need a snack, you've got me. Ha, fair. As I said, the best detectives have sidekicks, so I'm happy to have you. If you ever catch me looking glum, though, no, it's just because, where's my little card? The last guy to work a case with me ditched our practice to join the evil Dr. Eggman. Not a proper detective without baggage. This is true. Ye varmints. What are y'all doing in my saloon? He's trying hard to stay in character. Knuckles, we're trying to figure out who murdered Sonic. I can see that. Amy moseyed through and told me I'm bad at... Enough of that. Wonder how long you kept that voice up for Amy. We were wondering if you could tell us what you were up to before the murder. Anything to help us establish your alibi in. Nope, I have nothing to tell either of you. Leave me alone. He's obviously agitated about something. Why take it out on us? I know better than to argue with Knuckles, so it seems we're on our own. But we need to figure out what Knuckles was up to while we were all apart. Let's investigate for clues and then interrogate. Right, let's do it. Ah, the bowl of assorted nuts, the classic saloon snack. Crunch, 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 kind of bland. Huh, it seems like someone licked all the salt off. Yuck. What blech, pooey. Or maybe they're just unsalted. Bifey, this is interesting. What is this? Just a few used cups. Sure, but why are there 3? Knuckles was really thirsty. Bifey, this one has lipstick on the rim. That's not Knuckles' color at all. Someone else must have been here. We should lock this. Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check there. Sadly, this one's empty as well. I'm starting to think your theory on something always being hidden in the trash is flawed. It's only a matter of time, Tails. Have faith. As they say, one man's trash is another man's treasure. Nah. I think Tails is ignoring me. Clearly we won't be able to give the game Super Monkey Ball a try. That's a good asking. Do we think it broke when the train sped up? The damages look more to be caused from punches? Who could have done that? What are you two looking at me for? Smashed arcade is added to your inventory. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Knuckles and find out what really happened. I thought I told you to leave me alone. I like your hat. Knuckles, are you blushing? I said, leave me alone. Doesn't look like he's used to being complimented. Did you just adjust your hat a bit so we could see it better? I said, leave. Start interrogation. Knuckles, Bifey and I need to determine what you were doing during the hour the murder took place. I already told you, buzz off. You're not getting anything out of me. Thankfully, we don't need you to say much. What happened here is pretty obvious. It is? We have evidence too. We do. Bifey, just take a good look at our inventory. What was distracting Knuckles during the time Sonic was murdered? The arcade. The arcade machine. Nah. What makes you think I touched it? Well, let's just play some Sonic to figure out why he did it. Oh damn, 49. You did a real good job. This isn't a tough one, Knuckles. Knuckles, you clearly touched that arcade machine because the arcade cabinet is covered in punches. What evidence do you have that the damages are punches? What are y'all staring at my hands for? Knuckles, you clearly destroyed the arcade machine, but why? I needed a punching bag and none were available to me. Just sudden urge to punch, huh? I believe repairing the arcade machine will give us our answer. Ah, will you? I'm on it, Bifey. Distract Knuckles while I fix Super Monkey Ball. Bring it on. Alright. It's getting harder, man. Oh, fuck. Ah, I had enough Tails. Get away from that arcade cabinet. But if you try again, I have to get the Super Monkey Ball fixed. Okay, fine. You know what, Tails? I got some gaming to do. Why don't you find somebody else to be your lackey? Buttons are the arrow keys and the space bar. The arcade machine is fixed. No, don't look at the scores. Quick, look at the scores. I'm pulling it up now. Okay, what does this tell us? Nothing, obviously. It tells us something massive. Look at the name on the top of the list. It's Vector. He's supposed to be in the library card. The picture is beginning to be painted here. You competed with Vector to see who could get the highest score, and Vector beat you. And in frustration, you destroyed the arcade cabinet. Grr. I can't believe you just danganronpa'd me. He's punching the air in frustration. You're guessing. Where's your proof? Where's the evidence? Where's the evidence? Vector's a common name. Prove to me he was here now. Alright. You asked for it. Oh my god, I'm literally a legend at this shit. Yeah, you want your proof? 42 rings, that's your proof. There you go. Now, by feet, what proves Vector was here with Knuckles? I guess so? No. I thought it was strange there was more than one cup sitting next to you. Well, you were supposed to be participating in the murder mystery game for Amy's birthday. You and Vector enjoyed some drinks playing arcade. It's not like... It's not. I wasn't. Nah, don't tell Amy. I think we're on the right track here. It's as you say. Vector popped in at the top of the L, wanting to play the arcade machine with me. We went back and forth trying to figure the game out, but when we did, we competed for the highest score. When he bested me, I destroyed the machine. No proof of his win. I was trying to fix the arcade cabinet before you two came in. Honest, I didn't want to be caught. And that's my story and alibi. I've already told an abridged version of this to Amy. Boy, this friend group has a lot of pride issues. That explains one of the used cups. But what of the cup with the lipstick mark? Rouge was in here too. It's inconsequential, not worth mentioning. She searched around for something but failed, made fun of our game, and left. Obnoxious, that one. But you offered her a drink, apparently? Listen, I don't know why she showed up, and I've told you everything that happened before this train sped up. Are you not satisfied? Will you two relent? I'm understanding this scenario. Vector visited to play games. Rouge couldn't find something and then left. Then Knuckles destroyed the machine. That all makes sense to me. Thank you for answering so many of our questions. Actually, that's not everything, is it, Knuckles? I want to step back to something I noticed. One more name on the high score list doesn't make sense. But can you take a look one more time? An odd name at the high score list. What is Tails talking about? Altum? All the other names have a food theme, but this one. Here it goes by Altum. You may not know, Bifey, but there's someone here that goes by the title The Ultimate Life Form. There's really someone here that goes by that? Nothing sneaks by you, does it, bud? Vector and I were struggling so much with the game, but then Shadow stopped by. So Shadow was here too. He taught us the game and was the first to get his name on the scoreboard. Vector and I then fought to beat Shadow's score. They're both very annoying. You all immediately had to compete, huh? He gave this to me before he left. Shadow told me to lock the door and not to open it for anyone. Then he left. When Vector was leaving, I locked the door behind him. Saw no one else after locking the door. That's the honest truth. So when Amy came through here not too long ago, did you open the door for her? No. I think she has some sort of key, too. That's right, the conductor gave her that special birthday key. Well, I have a lot of questions. What happened in the library to cause Vector to come here? Why is Shadow locking doors? And what was Rouge searching for? I don't know, they didn't tell me, even though I asked with that cowboy accent. You're gonna have to find them and ask them yourselves. More information than I expected to get there, but it seems we can move on. As of right now, I believe your story, Knuckles. We'll only know for sure when we can confirm things with Vector. Fair enough. The library's next to the car. I'll open the lock for you. If whoever gave Sonic an earful from me, Detective Tails and Butler. I liked it better when he wasn't talking to us. Will do, Sheriff. Come on, Bifey, let's head into the library. On it. This is way more exciting than microwaving chili dogs. Bifey, coming. Ready to mosey down to the next car? You got it, partner. You got it, partner. All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. Everyone's favorite journalist reporter, Amy Rose, is hot in the scoop. I'm heading out. You've been fabulously helpful. Already? Before you go, me and Espio wanted to give you your presents. My presents? You're both too sweet, thank you. Vector, it seems we have more guests. Amy, there you are. Have you found any leads yet? Oh, the detective pair needs help from the birthday girl? She knows everyone's allowed to be sassy on their birthday. This tip is just too juicy to ignore. I'll see you all around. Don't worry, Sonic, I'll be the one to avenge you. And quick. But how are you just gonna leave? The door to the next car is locked. Oh, you doubt the birthday girl? The birthday girl has a master key. Right, the birthday girl gets the birthday key. Of course, it's a birthday privilege. I'll solve this case before anyone else. Bye! Amy might be hasty, but she's thorough. Now, what are you two doing? Looking mighty suspicious, I say. I'm the detective, so I can't be the murderer. And I'm, here to ask if anyone's hungry. Starved, I'd kill for a chicken parmesan right about now. Maybe kill isn't the right language to use right now. I'm Vector, the butcher. I'm licensed to handle raw meat. And I'm Espio, the poet. Poetry. A resonant message from poet to reader meant to challenge our delicate perspectives with the most rhythmic of prose. Can I hear some? Sure, Teardrops in the spring. Can you hear me sing? La 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 la. Dee 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 dee. Was that it? I have more if you'd like. Cherry blossoms in the spring. I'm, satisfied for now, thanks. At least he's rhyming, I suppose. Bifey and I are here to establish both of your alibis. Can you walk through what happened after Amy and I had everyone leave the dining car? Oh, sure, it's simple. We just explained this to Amy, actually. When we were all set off, Rouge Blaze, Shadow, and Sonic all passed through this library car, where Amy told me and Espio to stay. I promptly picked the book off the shelf and made myself comfortable. Vector got bored, so he left to see what Knuckles was up to in the saloon car. Yeah. Where was Rouge? We happened to see her lipstick stain on a cup in the saloon car. Rouge came over to the library cart, seemingly looking for something. Then she went to the saloon car. She then came back shortly after. We heard her shout, "No way," at the brochure standing over there. But she left back to the casino car before Shadow came through and locked the door. Wonder what she found. She's obviously been on the hunt for something. After Rouge left, Shadow walked through the casino car, and then entered the library car and locked the door behind him. More importantly, why has Shadow been locking doors? Shadow walked through the library car to the saloon car, where Knuckles and I were playing games. He insisted on showing us up at the Super Monkey Ball video game. I got so engrossed by the roll of monkey action, I hardly noticed when Shadow left the saloon car. I guess he walked through the library car to the casino car, again locking the door behind him. Then returned to the lounge car where he was meant to be stationed. When Vector came back, we realized Knuckles locked the door to the saloon car. We were stuck in the library car.